It's so hard to be a Spurs fan. Jace, honestly, mate, I'm watching the game, right? I'm sat there and I'm watching.
Me too.
Going, we look all right. Yeah, we look steady here. We look comfortable. Nottingham Forest, not really causing too many problems. Not too many problems. 45 minutes, 2 minutes, extra time. Yeah. What happens? Goal.
Free header. Back
post.
Good movement, though, James.
Are you having a laugh? A minute before half time. A minute. And then you go, and then the second half is just a capitulation of where we're at the minute as a football club. I can't wear this mask. It's doing my head in.
What's that?
It's doing my head in.
How frightening is that?
Mask is doing my head in. It's itchy. I feel like Arteta wearing it.
Jay, look at me. Stand up. Jay? No, seriously now. No, I've got to ask you this, right, Pete?
No, mate, but you don't have to ask me, do you? You don't have to.
Jay,
because, it's a is this like just your go-to now?
No.
2 hours?
No, I think it's a fair question. Jay, I think it's a fair question.
What?
Are you staying up?
Well, here's. I'm going to give you a positive spin. All right, I'm going to.
Have you seen encouraging signs?
No, I've not seen encouraging. Well, I did in the Champions League. I did against Liverpool. And then in the game that we needed to win or have to put in a performance, we buckle under the pressure. Buckle. Because these players have got no cojones. They've got zero cojones to go out and play under pressure. They cannot play under pressure. Their psychological mentality of going out and playing when it's tough, they have got nothing to offer. Nothing. They just crawl away and hide, and they don't want to be involved because they would have to, no one wants to stand up. No one in that team wants to stand up. The only player I could say in the first half was Matthias Tell. And if you're scratching around to get a decent performance, and Matthias Tell is the guy you're going at, all right, Archie Gray maybe as well. I mean, come on.
I've got some good news for you.
Come on.
I've got some good news.
It's a positive sign though, right? Positive sign. We haven't won a game, right? We haven't won a game in 13. We are still outside the drop zone. That is the only positive.
Right, I've got some encouraging news for you. And every Spurs fan, pin back your Legos because this is really encouraging. You play the next Premier League game on Friday evening at... Oh, no, you don't. You play... Oh, no, I've got it. Hold on, got it wrong. So West Ham... No, here's the news. Sorry, I got it wrong. Got my facts wrong. But here's the news. West Ham play at home against Wolves. Yeah. Okay? On the Friday, the 10th of April. Yeah. The good news is, if West Ham lose, you're still at the bottom three. Yeah. Hey! Woo! There is, however, some bad news.
What's the bad news?
If West Ham win, you drop into...
I know the facts, James. I know the bottom three. I know how it works.
No, I'm just giving you some good news. Yeah, good news, bad news, Jay.
I know how it works. We've got Sunderland away.
Let me just check.
Yeah, I know what the fixtures are. I know what the fixtures are, Jace. We've got Sunderland away, and then we've got Brighton at home.
If West Ham win on the Friday night, you drop into the bottom three. Jay.
It's unbelievable.
I think you're going down, mate.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. You said that we weren't going down. So have you changed? Have you changed your tune?
I think I might have to. I've been saying it all the time. I don't think you'll go down, but on the evidence that's presented in front of me right now, I can't build a case. No, I'm struggling to build a case.
There is no evidence whatsoever.
If West Ham win against Wolves on Friday the 10th of April...
Someone tell me, please, is someone just explain to me how we can play that team, how we set that team up at the weekend, how we play that way. After the performance we're going to Atletico Madrid, and you don't play Moani and you don't play Xavi Simons.
Yeah.
After performance that you put in and seen. And then let's
give Forest some credit. Can we just give Forest a little bit of credit?
What do you mean give him some credit? What do you mean?
They scored 3 goals.
No, fair play to
the clean sheet.
But let's be honest, really, truthfully, they've had a disgusting season as well. They shouldn't be where they are.
Love you.
Yeah, I know, but look how bad they've been.
Yeah, I know.
They're a good team. They've got some good players, and all they had to do, and this is how weak Tottenham are. This is how weak this club is. All they did was stay in the game. Just stay in the game. They didn't even look to attack in the first half. They were just quite happy. They're comfortable sitting in, defending. We had a couple of half chances. But they know as soon as they get one, and this was my problem, this was my massive problem with all this guff before the game and building this game up to be a cup final. These players cannot deal with the pressure. They cannot take it. And you've built that game up so much and done all this stuff and building it up. And I said to Max Scott the other day, the problem we will have, if we don't score and we don't go 1-0 up, and it doesn't go how we want it to go, it will go south quickly because these players haven't got the mentality to dig in and find themselves out of the hole.
Well,
and what happens? Nottingham Forest stay in the game, score 1-0, game over.
3-0, Jay. It's
game
like
over.
a smash and grab.
No, the second half is a capitulation because they haven't got the mentality. They haven't got the mentality to bounce back. They cannot do it. They can't bounce back.
A serious question. Are you going down?
Yes.
Spurs are back.
Yes.
So it's Lincoln at home next season.
We're going down. We're at this moment in time, we are 100% going down. There is no evidence, none, to say that this club can stay in the Premier League. None. We have shown nothing. We haven't won a game in 13. I just cannot get my head around how these players have got so bad. The players, look, we can dig out the manager, we can dig out the club and all that, right? The players, just for 1 minute, have a look at yourselves in the mirror and say, am I doing enough? Am I giving everything? Am I doing enough on this football pitch to warrant playing for Tottenham Hotspur? Am I doing enough?
What's the answer? I don't know.
What do you mean the answer?
I don't know what the answer is. No, you've got the... I don't know. I thought it's like a rhetorical...
Well, I can tell you now, the answer is no.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, did I?
I'm not doing enough.
I don't know what you're going to say.
I'm nowhere near it. I'm miles off it. So what am I going to do about it?
I don't
am
know
I
what
going to
you're
crawl
going to
into a hole and pretend it's not happening? Or am I going to stand up and be counted and put my heart on my sleeve and say, right, I'm going to go out there and make something happen. I'm going to go out there and do everything I can to keep this football club in the Premier League. And if I want to go in the summer, I'll go in the summer. But until that point happens, these guys have got to stop bottling it and stop hiding and play with some heart out on the football pitch. Because what I'm seeing right now is nothing short of an absolute...
What's wrong with North London? Why are you lot bottling it this weekend?
I mean,
bottle jobs. Everywhere I look in North London, bottle jobs.
Arsenal helped me out, right? Arsenal helped me out a little bit because they were terrible. They were terrible. And your mob, by the way... I mean, we ain't
leave
even
Chelsea
started
alone.
with your mob.
Leave the club Chelsea alone. Bad day. Everyone have one a bad day. It's a bad day.
Absolute joke, your mob. Shocking. Oh, dear. I knew this was going to be a tough 2 hours. Can you sort the mask? Can you sort that mask out,
Can't
please?
see myself, can I?
Can you please sort this mask out? I can't do a month of you with this mask. Get involved in the show, Spurs fans. What do we do from here? 03 717 22 33 44. Up the Chels.